What is up, guys? This is Andrew with MyWatchAddiction.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Aevum Advanced Automatic from Aevum Timepieces out of Ontario, Canada. Now, if you guys have never heard of Aevum Timepieces before, they're a small micro brand run by a gentleman by the name of Brian that focuses primarily on racing-inspired watches. Now, because I'm reviewing this Aevum Advanced Automatic, of course, I'm wearing my Aevum Apex GT. If you guys have not seen this watch, I will post up a link in the description section below to the review that I did of this Aevum Apex GT with a Seiko NH35 automatic movement. This is the very first Aevum watch that I received from their very first Kickstarter campaign back in roughly 2017. Anyway, guys, before we tear into this guy, if you have not seen my channel before, go down there in the right-hand corner of the screen, smash that subscribe button, and definitely hit that bell if you want to be notified of any videos coming up in the future. Got a bunch of really cool stuff. But guys, let's tear into this Aevum Advanced Automatic. Alright, so as we tear into this Aevum Advanced, if you guys watch my previous video from Aevum Timepieces, you guys will know, and you guys might have seen him around, poking around in a lot of the Facebook groups. The owner of Aevum Timepieces, Brian, is actually really active on social media, and I encourage you guys, if you have a chance to speak with him, definitely go ahead and speak with him. He's very passionate about the company, very passionate about watches, and sometimes I would say even more passionate about racing, hence where this Aevum Apex GT and this Advanced come into play with their racing-inspired themes. So we open this guy up. So you guys can see this got a carbon fiber look case. Almost feels like a leather. Doesn't feel cheap or plasticky at all. You guys know it's my favorite colors, red and black. Right over there on that zipper pull, we do have the Aevum name right in that nice rubber zipper pull. Let's open this guy up. Now, guys, one of the things I'm going to say is, you guys hear me say this all the time, when I fill out the surveys for these watches, it was sometimes almost a year ago, so I never remember what color combinations I get or what specific models I get. So it's always almost like opening a mystery watch each time I open one of these Kickstarter watches. So kind of excited. My gut tells me I probably went with black and red on this one, but who knows? I could have done something crazy, like gone with that carpet strap like I did on that Alpina hybrid smartwatch. And there we are. That's the Aevum Advanced. That's nice. Guys, I'll take a look at this much closer, but it's almost got a vintage red leather strap. That I made some good choices on that one. Let's open up and see what this guy comes with. It comes with the silicone strap with the Aevum logo right there on the catch. And the one thing you guys probably can't see, I'll see if I can get some close-ups of this later, but underneath the underside of that silicone strap has a tire tread pattern to carry on with that racing-inspired theme. Also have a black seatbelt NATO strap. So this NATO strap looks like it's the same material seatbelt is made out of. Really nice catches on that. That looks like a really decent NATO strap. And then, of course, we open it up and we have the Aevum wallet card holder. It's pure leather right there. If we open this up, and Aevum is known for one of the very first things that they did is they put their warranty cards on these carbon fiber cards, carbon fiber business cards. And look at that. I'm going to cover up my name because they actually went as far as putting your full name right there on the warranty card. So you know, they know exactly who bought this watch at any given time. This model is the Enthusiast Advanced. At my serial number, this is 115, or that's 1 of 5. I don't remember. I'm going to have to take a look. All right, and then of course it also comes with the operating instructions on a business card, along with some warranty information. And then look at this. See, this is what I love about dealing with microbrand companies. This is not something that you would see happen with a Citizen or a Bulova or a large mainstream watch company. Brian actually wrote me a nice little note on the back of this business card. He personalized this, and we'll take a look at the Kickstarter campaign here in a minute. But to actually sit there and take the time to write a note, to write my name on the warranty card itself, I'm pretty impressed with that, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty impressed with that. That shows me that Brian is something I already knew, a brand owner that cares about his customers. So I'm actually taken back by that one a little bit, but that's pretty cool. All right, guys, let me pack this stuff back up and we will take a closer look. So as we zoom in a little bit closer on this Aevum Advanced Automatic, the very first thing I notice is that sandwich dial. Now, all of those indices are big, nice and big and legible, so this guy is going to have some great low light visibility because those indices in that sandwich dial are covered in Swiss BGW9 Super Luminova. So BGW9 Swiss Super Lume is going to be coated all over the indices on this watch, so I cannot wait to get some low light shots a little bit later once I get these guys charged and share them with you. Now, to talk a little bit about the sizes of this watch, this guy is rocking out at 42 by 48 millimeters, so it's a good size watch. It's not huge, but it's a good size. So that's 48 millimeters lug to lug, 42 millimeters in dial diameter, case diameter. This is what I'm really, really digging about it, though, guys. Look at the thickness on this case. That's 11.5 millimeters thick. Now, part of the reason that that guy can be so thin is thanks to that Seiko NH35 automatic movement that is in this watch. Now, you guys know I've got the NH35 in the Aevum Apex GT also. That is a nice little workhorse movement. A lot of microbrand companies use it because that guy just keeps ticking and does not stop. But look at how we've got the weight right here in that, nice and dressed up with that Aevum Apex logo. Around the outside, we've got NH35 and the Aevum Enthusiast Advanced numbering. Now, this is sapphire glass both on the front of this, on the back with this exhibition case back, and on the front of it, we have an AR-coated sapphire crystal as well. Now, this guy does have a screw-down crown, and this guy is water resistant with a rating of 20 ATM or 660 feet. So 660 feet of water resistance on this Aevum Advanced Automatic. The strap on this guy, as I mentioned, is almost like a vintage red leather. That is 22 millimeters. If we flip this guy over, you see nice imprinted right in there is the Aevum Handmade. So I remember during the Kickstarter campaign, we'll take a look at this. Brian is really, really big on going out and dealing with his manufacturing partners directly. And I know all of the straps, even on this Apex GT that I have, he picks some of the best leather that I've seen come on a microbrand watch. I mean, I absolutely love the strap on this Aevum Apex, and I don't think this Advanced is going to be any different. Right there on the clasp, we also have that Aevum logo. So as I zoom in towards the end of this video, you're also going to be able to see the timing indications on the inside of that chapter ring on this Aevum Advanced. But guys, let's take a minute and take a run over to the actual Kickstarter campaign and see what we paid for this. Guys, so if we jump over to the Kickstarter campaign for this Aevum Advanced Automatic, again, ignition, timing themed watch. Brian is really, really big into racing, so all of his watches are definitely coming racing inspired, and this one is no different. So if we scroll down here, you can see there was a goal for this Kickstarter campaign of $28,000 in Canadian. He raised $30,000 with 83 backers. So 83 backers grabbed one of these Aevum Advanced Automatics. You can see my pledge right here. I pledged $345 for the Black Advanced Enthusiast Kit. Now, there was a limited run of only 5 of these watches, and I luckily snagged one of these 5. This comes with a 2-year warranty, and then, of course, you saw that carbon look carrying case that it came in. Now, if you take a look, you'd see right there, estimated delivery September 2008. In each of my campaigns that I backed with Brian, he always delivered right on time. His communication throughout the project was always on point. And for many of the micro brand companies, I've always pointed to Brian's campaigns in the past because he really, really, in my opinion, does a good job keeping his backers updated and keeping the information flowing from wherever the watches stand throughout the process. But if we scroll down here a little bit and see, of course, I'll post the link to this campaign in the description section below so you guys can take a closer look. But all sorts of information. That's Brian in his Subaru. I believe he drives an STI. Brian, you're going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's rocking his WRX STI in that shot. There's all the different color combinations it comes in. That is white and gold. And then this is the dark blue. He comes up with some really, really interesting colors. He's a big fan of this blue. If I remember right, the Apex GT had a color combination very similar to that in that offering. Then you could get all sorts of different straps. There's a rally strap, the black and red rally strap. And then, guys, that's the one that I picked up that you will see a wrist shot of in the not too distant future if you're following us on Instagram at Instagram/watchaddiction.us. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I didn't even take a look at this with you guys. Let me flash over real quick. If we look at that crown. I completely forgot to look at that. And the other thing that I'm just going to point out real quick on this case is I'm loving the edges and the styling on the side of this Aevum Advanced case. But the crown's got that engraving right there. Really, it's actually a lot deeper than I thought it would in the picture. It doesn't really look that deep. It's almost looks almost etched, but really deep engraving on that crown, pretty sharp. Keep scrolling down here. That's that lume that I was talking about, that BGW9 Swiss Super Luminova. Cannot wait to see if mine charged. Looks like that. Also, guys, remember I mentioned, stick around towards the end of the video. I'll post up a time lapse of the Swiss Super Lume on this Advanced Automatic. And of course, there's that advanced cam timing degree wheel on that internal chapter ring. And then, of course, here's the specs. 42 by 48 millimeters, 11.5 millimeters high on the wrist. Two-year manufacturer warranty. Cannot beat that. And Brian is one of those guys that any problems with your watch whatsoever, just reach out to him and he will absolutely take care of you. All the different color combinations here, guys. And of course, you guys know me. I had to go with the black and red. And then the different kits came with different straps. Here's the enthusiast strap that I received. And then, of course, that matching wallet card or warranty card sheath. And then just some of their pictures. I'm really glad I went with the red and black on this one. I'm really, really digging that color. We'll get some close-up pictures in the end. And this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier on the back of that silicone strap. It's got that tire tread pattern. A couple of the reviewers that have done reviews of his watches. And then, of course, there's one of the race cars that he sponsors. So, guys, that is the Aevum Advanced Automatic Kickstarter project that we are taking a look at. All right, guys, so that was the Aevum Advanced Automatic from Aevum Timepieces. All in all, I'm really, really happy that I backed this Kickstarter campaign. This watch turned out amazing. Loving how thick it is. I'm loving that red vintage leather strap. Cannot wait to get this guy on the wrist. Guys, Curious to hear what you guys think about it. Post up in the comments section below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys like this? Do you hate it? Are there things you would change on it? What do you think of that red leather strap, silicone strap, that seatbelt NATO strap that came with it? Guys, whatever it is, post it up in the comments section below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to follow us in the future. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. If you want to see this watch or any other watch on my wrist, don't forget to follow us at Instagram /watchaddiction.us. Thanks, guys, and have a great week.